Well, we just had our warmest winter ever, and now temperatures are in the 90s. As people wondering if this is the new normal. We sent our Tim Becker to find out. He joins us with this weather alert. Tim.
Yeah, are we getting hotter? Well, it depends how you break it down. That's what I found out when I went to the National Weather Service, where they showed me the climate trends, some of them going back close to 100 years.
$5.
Frozen treats were hot sellers at Saturday's Grand Floral Parade. And it's even warmer today.
That would be kind of a longer term, kind of a lifetime trend. We've seen a little bit of warming.
Dave Elson works at the Portland office of the National Weather Service, where he showed me some temperature trends over the last 2 years, 10 years, 50 years, and close to 100 years. The red dots on this map show increased average temperature between the years 1920 and 2000.
So these larger dots would indicate 2 degrees Celsius rise, which is basically about 4 degrees Fahrenheit rise in the last 80 years.
This chart shows how last year the entire West Coast had its warmest year in 120 years of keeping records. Sun seekers will tell you the last couple of years have been above average for outdoor activities. And KOIN 6 meteorologist Sally Showman can tell you a lot more than that. She says according to averages, the first day we hit 90 degrees is June 16th. We reached that yesterday, 9 days earlier. And if getting hotter is measured by the number of 90-degree days, well, we certainly are in recent years anyway. Last year we had 21. That after 10 and 11 the previous 2 years, and just 7 days 90 or above in 2011.
This ranks as the 120th, meaning it's the warmest.
Elson's data shows a general trend despite fluctuations during any given several-year time period. This graph shows a steady rise of about 1 degree over the last 60 years at PDX.
But you can see a trend line has shown some warming, especially through the latter part of the 20th century, and then in the last 10 years it's kind of flatlined.
So that's what it does. It goes up, it goes down. You just got to look at the general trend. And people like those out here will also like the summer outlook, by the way, from the National Weather Service. They say that it shows there's going to be about a 60% chance of above average temperature. Good news for some. Grape growers, for example, they love the heat. Turns out some great wine. Not so good a news to others who moved to the Northwest to stay away from the heat. Dan, back to you.
And I know I've done stories about how the wine industry is looking at maybe planting different varieties that deal with more California-like weather, trying to project into the future about where we're going to be. All very interesting.